3-0 up against Ajax. I mean, what could possibly go wrong? We're at home in Slovenia. We've scored 3 away goals. Surely it's a breeze into the next knockout round of the Europa League. Hello and welcome back to the NK Maribor side. I am Cultured Left Foot and it is a pleasure to have you with me. Thank you very much for being here again. It's really appreciated. If you're enjoying the series, why not leave a like? It'll be much appreciated. And for all those people that are watching it and not saying hello, say hello, leave a comment. It's always nice to see who's here and see who's watching. Yeah, so I said when we first got drawn in this that I pictured us as one of the favourites to go on and win it. And then I listed some of the big teams in the last episode. I forgot Man City were in it. So there's quite a few teams that are actually bigger than us. Juventus, Liverpool, Man City, AC Milan, Napoli. There's 5 listed above us in the fixtures anyway. Shakhtar are probably bigger than us. Southampton, Tottenham, Valencia, Lazio, Wolfsburg. Loads. We're not favourites to win this competition at all. But we're going to give it a good old go. And I reckon we can get deep into it. That sounds disgusting. We can go far in the competition is probably a better way to say it. We've just got to avoid drawing the big teams in the next round. Because I'm pretty sure we're going to get there. We're 3-0 up with 3 away goals. Okay, so this time we are at home. Obviously, it's the second leg. That's what happens. You play each other away if you're not common with football. Big Mac's in goal. He's not fully fit. He's recovering from food poisoning. But the physio said he should be good for 60 minutes. So I'm just going to let him play the whole game. Lucas Gleeson comes back in at right back after serving his suspension. Hasby and Ricardo make up the back two. Tapia comes in at left back just to give Anderlanders a rest. Spudic comes in at holding midfield. Chleld and Mustafa make up the midfield too. Hadji on the right. Sam left foot makes his European bow. Yeah, I'm hoping he can do well in this. It'll be interesting to see how he gets on in Europe. Hamsbergovic comes in for Cardos just so he can get his fitness ready for the league season. On the bench we have Cardos, Blazic, Lovric, Segodigo, Takak, Camargo and Gerber. They line up in their 4-1-2-2-1 formation as well. It looks like exactly the same starting 11 they played last time. I don't think Bars started. It was Klinchely, I think, or Provjit. But yeah, I'm confident. Let's crack on with it. As the game gets underway, the team talk went very well. I told them don't get complacent just because we've got a first leg lead. And that looks exactly what's happened as Ricardo gives the ball away. Tapia gives away a foul in the first 19 seconds. And we'll see what happens. As you can see, Big Mac there on the orange injured thing, just suggesting that he's not fully fit from his food poisoning. But I think he'll be fine to play as that's deflected wide. Big Mac was absolutely stranded if that was going in the bottom corner. Van Hewitt swings it in. Van Hewitt, or whatever his name is. Left foot picks it up. What can he do? Come on, me boy. Go on, son. He just gets it clear, and that'll be Vicis. He's let that go out for a throw-in, so we can squeeze them really high up the pitch. Pretty poor decision, I think that is, from the goalkeeper, as De Graaf gets a free header inside the box and puts it wide. And Ajax will be thinking they should probably be in the lead now. Vici takes the goal kick short, De Graaf back to Vici. Long ball forward, Bars collects it. Angelo picks it up. Goodell is looking for Bars, but Ricardo covers very well the new centre-back as Big Mac plays it short out to Hasby, building from the back like we always do. Hadji picks it up. Infield to Mustafa, the new signing. Hamsbergovic finds left foot. There's an overlap on. He finds Tapia. Ball in. It's Hamsbergovic. Nods it wide. Probably should do better. And I think that's Dele Alli scoring for Man City there. It's 2-0 and Greendridge has scored for them. So they look like they're going through pretty comfortably. And Liverpool have conceded an away goal to Dynamo Kiev as Sanogo shoots, and we've conceded an away goal to Ajax. Duraman Sanogo gets his 8th goal of the season and makes it 3-1 on aggregate. Bars got around his man Tapia, got all the way down to the byline, fizzed in a low cross as so many teams do on Football Manager, and the shot went at Big Mac but he couldn't keep it out, and that's Ajax's first shot on target and it's a goal, so that's a bit concerning. Vies with a long ball forward, Sanogo beaten in the air by Ricardo. Hamsbergovic brings it down, looks for a wow. I thought he was trying to put a ball through to Hadji, but it was actually a terrible, terrible shot. Lucas Gleeson, Hamsbergovic, edge of the area. Chleld shoots just wide, hit it with power, but didn't connect with it very properly, it looked like, and it fires past the right-hand post as Vies puts the ball forward. Bars wins it. Ricardo covers over again. He's seems to be settled in quite well, all the way back to Big Mac, which again should allow us to build from the back, as we like to do. Like to keep the possession and move it forward. Hadji's got a massive overlap on with Gleesing if he can find him, and he does. Gleesing gets past his man. Ball in. Hamsbergovic at the near post. 1-1 on the night. 4-1 on aggregate. 17th goal of the season for Stanko Hamsbergovic. And it was good play all the way out from the goalkeeper, building up through the middle of the park. Lucas Gleesing puts in a cross very similar to the one where Ajax scored from. Hamsbergovic gets in front of his man, caps in for the day, and gets a goal. And we have a highlight straight from the kickoff, but it is an extended highlight, so it doesn't always mean a goal. As Lucas Gleesing puts in good pressure, Spudic gets in there. Hadji runs at the defence. Mustafa, what can he do? Looking for the run of left foot, but he just got the pass slightly wrong, but he's put a better one into Hadji, and then an even better one out to Gleesing. Ball in. Hadji's there, and I said it doesn't always mean a goal. It did this time because we've turned it around in the space of a minute. 2 goals either side of each other, 43rd and 44th minute. Lucas Gleesing with both assists. It's why I'm not too fussed if he still stays as our starting right back, because he is very good. Obviously the guy we've brought in will be, in this sort of game, would have been the starting fullback because he's more attacking, but I couldn't register him because he was, I don't know why, bought too late or something, I think. Anyway, I'm going to tell them that we are pleased. I'm happy with things going. Keep it up. Just have to keep it on Hasby not having a very good game, and neither's Mustafa as well, which is a bit of a shame because as a new signing you sort of want him to bed in early and just fit in with the team and start getting good ratings and good stats as soon as he's picked, really. But he's done all right in the last game, and he's got plenty of time to improve that stat in this one. As Van Nieuwek's in behind, Ricardo clears and finds Hadji with the clearance, but nothing came of it. As Bars brings it forward, he's been allowed to run an awful long way with the ball here. Ball in, Sanogo, and that came out of absolutely nothing. In off the frame with a goal, going off the post. 2-2 on the day, 5-2 on aggregate, and Bars was allowed to run all the way from the halfway line, pinging across, and Sanogo's there just to put it in. I mean, it's hit the post and gone in off Big Mac, so Big Mac will be happy that it's not classed as an own goal. But yeah, it's not been the best of performances. They're still playing their defensive format, well, a defensive 4-1-2-3 DM wide, as it's listed on Football Manager. Gleesing's in again, back to Spudic, into Mustafa, shoots from range, and Vissi makes a decent save to put it behind for a corner. And if you look at the stats, we are absolutely dominating them. But it's 2-2 on the night, and that's not good enough for us. So we might look to ring the changes in a minute. Spudic robs their man. Mustafa to Taddy into Chleld. Out wide to Gleesing. Can he get a hat-trick of assists? Well, he was looking for left foot at the back post, but Vissi just picked it out of the air, or plucked it out of the air is probably a better word, as left foot comes forward out to Tapia. Tapia, well, if that was a cross, it was just going to go out for a goal kick. He just sort of booted it at Bars. Bars into Sanogo, who's on a hat-trick. Back to Gadelji and Digiloli, looking for Sanogo. Sanogo is fouled by Ricardo, and he better not be sent off. He's been lectured, which means this is going to be a free kick and either be saved and go for a corner, or it's a goal. And it's Sanogo looking for his hat-trick, and it's deflected for a corner, because I predicted that, because I've played too much Football Manager this season, or this year. But anyway, ball in, Hasby clears, left foot can try and get there, but he couldn't. Van Nieuwek, ball in, Ricardo gets it away. Hamsbergovic looks for left foot, who didn't seem to be bothered to chase that down. So we're just going to go for a cheeky calm and concentrate. Oh, as we've gone 3-2 up, Ricardo gets a header, his first goal of the season, his first goal for the club from a corner. Hadji, I think, put the ball in. There's the signal to Ricardo to make the run, and it's a great leap from the new signing. Again, the goalkeeper's gone nowhere, and he's wearing his pyjamas, so it's just got worse and worse and worse for that goalkeeper. Right, with 20 minutes to go, let's make some substitutions. Sam Leftfoot can bring his European debut to a close. I'm actually going to bring Hasby off as well, because he hasn't done very well. So Camargo's going to come on. I'm tempted to give Blazic. Yeah, let's do that. Chled can come off. Blazic is going to come on, and we will go from there. Give Mustafa another 90 minutes, as Gleesing is probably going to get another yellow card. He's got so many in his bloody career for us. There we go. He's got loads of them. But as I always say to the press, a man that plays in his position, you just got to expect it. You got to expect that it picked up cards every so often. As Tapia also picks up a card, so that's both fullbacks now booked. as per usual in our games. And it looks like this is just going to run out and finish 6-2 on aggregate to NK Maribor. There's the full-time whistle. It is a 3-2 win. We go through to the next round. It looked like Liverpool turned it around. And I'm going to tell the boys I'm happy with that and the way you played. We've just got to keep these performances up. I mean, there were some spankings in here. We'll go to... Well, we've got that. We get 430k. Was in the crowd today following Sasso Spudic. There's no way he's leaving. He should look elsewhere. We're through. As long as we're in the competition, we've got a chance of winning it. I'm not fussed about his poor form at the moment. What sort of impact do you think of goal? It's a great time to score. Lucas Gleeson is absolutely terrific and just showed it today. So if we go through, hopefully, here we go. So coming through with us: Besiktas, Juventus, Liverpool, Man City, Milan, Napoli. Zagreb Sociedad beat Southampton on penalties. Sporting, Fenerbahce, Stuttgart, Tottenham, Valencia and Anderlecht. So, oh no, sorry, Wolfsburg went through on penalties. There is some, teams I'd like to avoid and some teams I would definitely like to play. Obviously, let's try and avoid all of those 5. I wouldn't mind playing Besiktas, Zagreb, Sociedad, Fenerbahce. Stuttgart will be a tough game. Valencia will be tough, and I wouldn't. Anderlecht didn't go through. I was going to say Anderlecht, but I wouldn't mind Wolfsburg either. But we'll have a look. I think the draw is tomorrow, so we can hang around, do the draw, and then that will be that for this episode. I don't know why they don't think I should offer Luis Carlos. Oh, because he's got loads of time on his current deal. That's why I shouldn't give him a new contract. So here we go into the second round of the draw. No, second round of the draw. Second knockout round draw is what I was meant to say. We'll just go straight for automatic. And there's no seeded stuff in this. It could be, you can face anyone. Tottenham will be playing Real Sociedad. There's one of the teams I wanted gone. Valencia will be playing Man City. That's good. Get rid of one of those guys. Inter will be playing Fenerbahce, another team that I wanted ideally. Juventus will be up against Sporting from Portugal. Milan will be playing Wolfsburg. So Zagreb are still in there. This could be a good tie for us. Zagreb will be playing NK Maribor. We got a good draw. I'm confident of beating Zagreb. Napoli will play Liverpool, so that will get rid of a big team as well. And Stuttgart will be playing Besiktas. So I'm happy with that draw. Dynamo Zagreb. Let's have a quick look at them. Their key player is Mario Martinez, who is pretty decent. A good centre-back for them. He looks quite good. 22 Paraguayan. We'll give him a scout. Why not? Excuse me. Captain Franco Camargo looks decent. Good right back. 28 years old. If we have a look at their senior squad, who's been scoring all their goals? 20 goals for Emiliano Serino. He looks very, very good. Yeah, he looks like he's going to be tidy. 24-year-old Argentinian. Where did he come from? He came from Newell's Old Boys. For 4 million, that is an absolute bargain. So we'll give him a scout as well. But I'm happy with that draw. We pretty much spanked Ajax. It was a bit closer than I wanted, but I'm happy with that draw in the end. But we'll leave this episode there. Thank you very much again for watching. If you've enjoyed it, leave a like. If you're new, why not subscribe? And there'll be plenty more Football Manager content on this channel over the coming years. But yeah, thanks very much for watching. I haven't got anything else to say. I'm now out of here. Catch you guys in a bit. Cheers.